Hello, Twitch!
Hi,
Hello!
That's the first thing Twitch heard was .com.
.com.
My dice aren't rolling great so far.
I thought you were going to say your dice aren't rolling, and I'm like, man, that's broken.
Yeah, those are broken. You might want to go get those fixed.
No, that's a completely different problem. It's, you know, when I've messed with the gravity spirit in my room, but we're on good terms at the moment, so.
Man, these Bureau of Balance dice roll like shit.
Oh no!
I've got Merle dice.
Damn.
Well, you set yourself up for that one.
Oh, there's an 18. That's not bad.
Sorry.
They're purple. They should be like not Merle.
Mm.
But they're apparently Merle dice.
Damn. We're really coming after him.
I guess in the warehouse they make some sets of Merle dice and some sets of Magnus dice, and then it's a lottery to see what you get.
I mean, it could be, hear me out, Murph dice.
That's true.
Hey, I'm gonna go for my water bottle real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Good luck. Stay safe out there.
Stay safe out there.
I want Allie Beardsley narrative 20s. Dice.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their dies.
They're really doing it.
They're out here.
I just threw a bunch at once, and I got a 1 and a 20. So
well,
cancel each other out.
Congratulations. That's a 10.
I still have one die that refuses to roll above like a 9. Like it was a gift from a friend, and the only time it's ever rolled well for me is when like the energy in my room was completely different. So all of my normal good die were rolling like shit, and it was rolling really well. So I just I was like, "Are you gonna be nice to me today?" It rolled me a 4. I was like, okay.
That's how it goes.
My Cameron dice are shit. Like always. Which tracks for Cameron?
For Cameron, yeah.
Who only makes bad decisions.
You should use them when Willow tries to make a bad decision.
No, I've been using the Willow dice. They're not... I didn't buy them as Willow dice. I already had them, but they work for Willow.
I feel. Hello, Emily.
Hello, Emming.
Hello, Emily.
Emily might hop on and vibe with us. Not to play, but to vibe.
Vibe?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Dice are mixed. Apollo dice are mixed. Do you remember Apollo?
Yeah, I remember Apollo.
Nemo.
I remember Apollo.
I wish I got to play her more.
Yeah. Yeah. I came up with whole ass gods. No, I didn't. No, that was a different game.
Ass
Shit.
gods?
Ass gods?
Whole ass gods, yeah.
Gods with a whole ass?
Hello.
Most gods have to have a whole ass, otherwise they're not a whole god.
Wait, are we audible on Twitch still?
Yeah, we're audible on Twitch. This is being recorded.
I am super glad that I get to just imagine what that conversation was that ended in that.
No, you don't have to imagine. You can hear it.
It's recorded.
It's recorded.
Oh, I know, but before I listen to that, I get to imagine.
Yeah, because you just walked in on me saying whole ass gods.
Ass gods?
Ass
Something
gods?
like that. Yeah.
Just like ascots. It all comes back to Scooby-Doo.
Always.
Anyway,
all roads lead back to Scooby-Doo.
We're gonna dungeon some dragon.
All roads.
It's been... What?
All roads.
All roads.
All roads lead to Rome. Okay.
Woo, woo, woo!
Yeehaw.
Well, let's fucking get there.
Of the episode.
If we actually get there. Depends, though. No, maybe it can be because, it's the way to.
It's the road.
Yeah, it's the road. All right. So, last we left off, We were doing things and even stuff. It's been like 3 weeks. I don't remember.
We got out of ferry
Yes, that's what you
and
did.
had a bunch of conversations about what's going on in everyone's heads.
Yep.
Willow revealed to us that she and Heart are besties.
We're besties now.
Um
I saw a rabbit last night in real life in the middle of fucking Richmond.
oh,
I don't know what it was doing there.
Saying hello.
Anyway, it was Heart.
yeah.
Yeah.
Heart was saying hello.
Willow has a hitchhiker.
Heart almost got hit by a car.
Yeah, that happens. That happens to gods.
Are cars predators?
Yes, obviously.
Did you learn
They
nothing from Warrior
Yeah, I
Cats?
was gonna say. We know this from Warrior Cats.
Okay. But they don't Oh, I guess through a long process of eventual turning the body into gasoline.
Yeah, exactly.
So cars are scavengers.
Perhaps.
Every time someone says warrior cats, it takes me like 5 seconds to figure out what they're talking about because I only ever called the series Warriors.
Oh my god.
You have to specify.
That's what it said on the book.
I know. Yeah.
Warriors.
Yeah. What else did we talk about last session?
Oh yes.
I had a fun talk with my ma.
Yeah.
Yes.
Willow had a fun talk with her mother and a fun talk with her other parent. Sort
It
of.
occurred to me, I'm gonna get a very sternly worded sending in like 2 weeks when Sario shows up. Like, your mother just got here. Please come back home. You're grounded forever.
Yeah.
She told me everything that happened.
Quite possibly. Yeah, you sent your mom home.
You sent your mom
You
home.
sent your mom home.
Young mother, go to your room.
Exactly.
I mean, she's pretty young.
Yeah.
She didn't age.
She
Yep.
didn't fucking
She didn't
age.
really age.
We figured out, that is, we, the external people of the game, figured out how much time had passed. We missed 18 weeks. It is currently, though our characters do not know it, the 5th of the Festival of Flowering.
Yes.
Can I tell you how amazing it is to finally know the date again?
So true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things about not being in Fairy that I'm very happy about.
There's a lot of things that are good about not being in Fairy. Yes. Saryu went off to the Singing Wood carrying Nalim's fucking bones.
Oh, yes.
Will you keep them or will the river take them?
Yeah! Yeah. I fucking love that guy. Successfully performed funeral rites for Nalim. Which is good. Journey failed a wisdom save.
He did?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, right. That was that thing that you had all of us roll, and
When we jumped out of Fairy.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to write a letter from Bennu, but that's okay. I've got another.
I thought it was later. No?
No,
Okay.
it was Fairy. And I believe the plan was to go to Idan and charter a boat.
Yes.
I have. Yeah, Journey wrote a letter to.
I don't have the Idan map. Damn. Oh well.
Duke Elagos.
Yes. That's what I needed, a map of Idan. That's okay. We don't need maps. Where we're going, we don't need maps. Maybe I'll come up with a map for next week. Possibly. But not today. It's fine. Idan's a city. Whatever.
We'll be okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yes. I have to pull up my location documents. I found my documents open. Including document of make Auric nervous.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. 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 There you are.
You're going to Rome. I gotta.
Have I shared the other documents with you? I should have.
No.
Oh,
This is why
I'm
I
sorry.
told you.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
You're good. Don't worry.
What's your little? Come on. It's okay. I'm right clicking, copying email address, and then I'm going to share the updated documents with you.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I'll be handy.
I thought. Oh, I thought I had. That's why I've been editing them. So.
No, I just have Journey's life.
Okay, there's 2 documents. I've shared one with you, which is called The History of the Court of Fire and the User's Guide to Rome.
All right.
Oh my god.
And then I'm sharing you one that's called Life of Zoreus.
All right. Ooh.
Oh.
There is, at this point, mostly, I think, no information in Journey's life, which is not in one of those 2 documents. But I'm still. There's more information in the other 2.
Okay. Great. Good to have them. All right.
Is there any information here that's not in there? Sorry, I'm just doing last minute checking because I'm paranoid.
Well,
it's really hard to plan for these long travel sequences in terms of spells.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're not gonna do a lot of the travel. You're high level.
The Rome document has the updated map.
Okay, so I have to do an updated map. Good thing that we're probably not gonna get to Rome this week.
That one was just in maps because I showed it to people.
Okay.
Because I was proud of it.
Yeah.
But that's, sorry, I was kind of tired this morning, and it didn't occur to me that you might not know about this map.
It's okay. It's been a while.
And also, in that document, you can see underneath the map, if you go to the very bottom, I have a list of
people.
Places.
Places.
Below
That's the other document.
Yes, his history. Yeah. Because I haven't been working on it at all, but some of them have. All of them have a question mark except the first one. That's because I don't know what those individual neighborhoods are called.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that have a little dash and then something there exist because those are districts with power centers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the power center is.
Okay.
The exception is number 1, and that's just the palace. Because it's
the
in
palace,
the center.
Yeah.
Because I knew what that was from the start, and then I stopped inventing stuff.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yay.
Sorry for the entire derail there.
You're good. It's good to be playing. Whatever winds up happening, whatever we get to.
There's still that fucking D4 here. Okay. You're thinking of chartering a ship. Heavy conversation. Heavy conversation.
All right. Yes. Conversations. Okay. So the plan is to go to Idan and charter a ship, yes?
Yep.
Yeah. Stock up on stuff while there. But yeah.
I don't remember what we decided about this. Potentially calling Dora and seeing if she has a quicker way.
Yeah. Something to that end. If she has a
have a Transportation.
We're going to essentially treat the
Yeah.
travel as downtime.
Okay.
You're pretty strong. This is ground that you're relatively familiar with, at least up to like. Unless you want to travel, do you want to travel along the coast or?
Oh, I should pull up.
Coast is a little bit easier. You could travel. There's a small bay that will cut a couple of days off, but otherwise it's 2 weeks. 20 days.
Okay.
Beach episode.
Beach episode.
I'll do it.
I mean,
Well, Willow has handy dandy Goodberry, so
It's
I don't have
probably a.
prepared right now, but I can also find any food.
Right.
I'm also high survival, so
yeah. So food is not as much as an issue as I'd imagined it would be.
no.
That bay is also probably fairly cold because it's in the north.
Oh, swim across it? No.
No, I'm considering for a beach episode. Like, there are other places that are way better for a beach episode.
Cowards?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can, but...
I mean, it is summer.
Maybe.
Huh?
I can turn into a fish.
Yeah.
Probably turn into a dolphin.
I just feel like there's, totally nicer...
Yeah.
Oh, these are probably, rocky California beaches.
Yeah, it's not great. There's definitely, If you go...
Well,
What's the gyre situation in Chthon?
No.
What?
The what?
I'm not thinking about it, because, I have no brain.
That affects weather, Nemo.
You think I affect weather.
Okay.
I affect weather.
Maybe the gyres move around because it's magic.
Uh-huh.
Journey is
All
a
right.
fan of taking the 20-day journey and not cutting across the bay because he doesn't have any ideas of how to do that.
Yeah.
I have
Very
water
logical.
walk.
What was that,
Alright.
Jess?
I have water walk.
Does it extend to multiple people?
I don't know.
I don't
And
think it
multiple
does.
days?
I think it does. Why do I think it does?
I mean, if we were crossing the bay, we would just be crossing, the rocky
Up
parts.
to 10 willing creatures.
Oh.
How long does it last?
An hour.
Because
An
no, that's not an
hour?
hour's
Yeah.
walk.
No.
What if I did it? What level spell is it? What if I did it 3 times?
We would not get very far.
8,
No.
9,
Can we get
10,
through?
11, 12,
No.
13,
It wouldn't
15,
it wouldn't actually cut off any time.
20, 21,
You would just
22,
have a
23.
cool walk.
We would just have a fun Jesus moment.
Yeah, you would just have a fun Jesus moment, and Jesus isn't real in Chthon.
No.
There's never been any Jesus.
So
All
no
right.
one gets the reference.
Willow can be the
No one gets the reference. You're making a reference, but nobody gets it. Willow is Jesus?
Willow is Jesus.
Daydream believer.
Well, I mean, that's not how I thought about Willow's conception, but okay.
Oh no. Or I could call dolphins to
Angel
or
Gabriel.
whales. What if we wrote on whales? What if we did Whale Rider?
Jess, you seem highly invested in the idea of us going across the bay.
I just feel like it's.
Is there something we should know?
Anything?
No.
Is there anything else that you want to do while you're on this journey? Do you want to contact do you want to contact anyone?
We
I
can't.
think I am daily scrying on my mother to just make sure she's actually going to the wood.
Okay. Let me take a look at Scry.
I don't think we have any sending scrolls left.
Journey might be writing some letters, but
Ellie
Yeah.
has no way to contact people. He is not magic.
Okay.
Well, he is, but he's not.
okay, we have one. Journey has one sending scroll.
Okay.
For
I
emergency.
for emergencies.
We can buy more Anidan, maybe.
Yeah, we can buy more.
Yeah, that's why we're
Ellie
going.
has a few to send.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way she passes, because I feel like your knowledge is your knowledge is probably firsthand. I don't think you know her well. But your connection is body part, lock of hair, bitter nail of or the like, because like you share DNA.
Yeah.
Like it's yeah.
Oh, but that's an interesting concept, because if you're trying to locate someone who you're related to with your own DNA, then what are the percentages that the spell gets confused and goes, "You're right here"?
That's
At
a
the
chance.
very least, I have a possession because I forgot to give it back. I've had her fucking scimitar
Ooh.
since the start of the campaign, and I meant to
Yo.
give it back to her when I was doing that whole speech, and then forgot to do that.
All right.
Well,
I
So
think
I have that.
homecoming gift.
yeah. I think she the way we're gonna do it is I'm just gonna roll a d10 and
What's her wisdom?
divided by
I mean, it works
I'm just gonna roll it.
either way.
It mostly works. I'm gonna roll. Actually, I'm not gonna roll a d10. I'm gonna roll like a d4 and see if it ever doesn't work. There's once when it doesn't work, but mostly you see her, and she is
Okay.
going to the wood.
She can also choose to, if she senses it, she can also choose to fail it.
I don't think that she does because she doesn't know that it's you.
Oh, that's.
Like,
But she's like fine and going back.
yeah, you see her perform her funeral rites for Nalim. Um uh make make a religion check and add your proficiency modifier.
Okay. 13.
All right. It's rituals that you're not familiar with all of them. But definitely some of them are derived from the Druid rituals that you grew up with. It's like a mix of Druidic rituals and um, uh, more traditional like Orcish rituals, and I actually don't know where. I think yeah, Sari's from Yama and like Yama rituals.
Mm.
Um, but nothing too out there. You do see in the scry um a very small rabbit sits next to Saryu's fire. It doesn't seem like Saryu is noticing this rabbit. And it
Interesting.
and it flickers in the firelight from being a black rabbit to being a white rabbit. Not well, from being a black rabbit to being like a tan rabbit. And when the ritual is done, it remains what? It remains tan. Yeah. All right.
Do
Anything
I see
else?
her make it? Like, does she make it? Is she back yet, or is she still traveling?
Let's see. Her trip is much longer.
Okay.
So she's yeah, her trip is much longer. You do see her reach. Actually, you see her heading up past the. Yeah, towards the end of the journey, you see her heading up past the Goat Egg Hills.
Oh.
And you see her. You see her in Molt. But you see her in a snowy, very small village. She does seem to be stocking up on supplies.
Oh.
It does seem to be a supply run.
Okay.
Because she has a very long journey across the woods.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, no, you see her actually get it, you see her actually talking to, because I like expanding about the Eve-folk in,
Oh, the people that we still
in
haven't
Erebos.
visited that the
Yeah,
king
the
told us
humans.
about.
The humans. The straight up human people.
Yep.
You do see them, so you get a team of sled otters.
Oh my god.
Otters?
Yeah. They're like big. They're big otters.
Holy shit.
These like huge white otters.
White otters?
That pull it. She gets a sled. And it seems like she's gonna travel across the ice on the sled.
Huh.
Because I think it's cool as fuck and it's a little bit faster.
That is cool.
And also, there's no way you could know this, but she's not gonna just leave the sled there. She's gonna deliver it to there are of course the hermits out there. So there's some folks that she actually knows that she's going to deliver
Otter
this.
Sled Company.
Otter Sled Company.
Otter Sled Company.
Yeah. So she's not gonna just abandon the otters in the sled.
Nice.
This is important to me that she doesn't.
I mean, they could
So
also
noted.
become the singing woods.
Otters going to yeah. I think I think the temperature might be bad for them. They're not, yeah. They'd be a little too warm.
Are you talking about otters or seals?
No, otters. Because this is a fantasy world and I can make otters do whatever I want.
No, I know. I'm just otters are okay in other temperatures if my memory serves.
These are snow otters.
Okay.
Wait,
that's fine.
They're not really shaped for overland.
Ow.
These ones are.
Okay.
Hence Nemo's world Chthon can do whatever the hell it wants.
Exactly.
What if they're seals, but they're just called otters here?
I love that also. They are like mostly otter shaped. They do have they have paws though. Okay. They don't have flippers.
Every creature on Chthon is two creatures like it is in the Avatar world.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Otter seals.
They're otter seals.
God bless.
Otter pike.
Alright.
Okay.
I had my spray.
That's you. Anything else happening?
Yeah. I've got a couple of things. So, the first morning that Journey wakes up, would I be correct in assuming that even though you, Nemo, don't have the letter, he does receive a letter from Bennu?
Right, from Bennu. Yes, he does receive a letter from Bennu.
Okay. I'm just marking that down so I don't forget.
Let me see. I feel like I wrote stuff down. How far did Bennu get? Oh yes. You get a letter from Bennu. I feel like I said this. But I'm gonna say it again. You did get a letter from Bennu that she is currently on a boat from Old Harbor. She's traveling overseas from Old Harbor.
Still tracking.
Keeping an eye on. Yeah. Actually, no, she wouldn't be. Alien goes overland. So she's not very over. She's
So he did leave.
Ferry.
He did leave Ferry.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they're currently. The letter says the letter is from. They've just reached Redwood. No, I can't. I don't know how time works. 4 weeks. Yeah, they're actually. Bennu writes a letter from the edge of the court of fire.
Yeah.
Boy.
Which edge?
So, later you can send me the details, and later I'll send you the details. Journey is going to write a response letter to Bennu saying, "Hey, cool, we're out of that place, and we're gonna go to Rome ASAP, but it's gonna take us some time."
Mm-hmm.
And then Journey is going to spend his downtime practicing with his pan flute because I want him to be better at it.
Great. So to answer your question, they're on the eastern side of the Court of Fire,
Okay.
having passed through Redwood Reach.
So they came out of the gate on Kromgrua?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it.
Oh man, Bennu.
Yeah,
What?
y'all are pretty far.
I'm just thinking it was a test for Bennu is all. Because Redwood Reach is just elves everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah, it kind of is. Well, Bennu's gotten over some things.
Yeah, I know, but this is Bennu alone,
yes.
surrounded by almost no one but elves.
Tracking a Fey Lord.
There are other people, it's just there aren't a ton.
Yeah.
I feel like
Have we
Bennu
met
is.
an elf?
Have
Have we met an elf in this trip? In this
You've
entire
met half
campaign?
elves. Yeah, I think
Okay.
you have met elves. No, not. I don't know if you've met full. Well, you met some elves and fairy.
Well, oh,
Are
what
they
did I say?
comparable here?
Oh, great, Jan. Jan's an elf.
Jan
Jan's
is an elf.
Ah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Jan's an elf.
Yeah, Jan and
And-
Aunt Krisha are elves.
So they're fine.
And
Yeah, they're fine.
Jan's mentor.
Oh yes.
Why can't I remember their name? Lanval?
It's not important.
No. It's in my notes. It's somewhere.
Okay.
It's fine. Keep
Yeah.
going. I'll find it. Yvonne?
Yvain,
No.
yeah.
Yvain.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's Redwood Reach is a lot of drow actually.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I didn't know that. That's
I
cool.
like drow.
What did I?
Me too.
When did I say
They're
elves?
purple.
Because I'm looking at my notes and it says Dragonborn, Gith, Goliaths, Minotaurs, and Drow.
In that case, it was probably a brain slip on my end.
But there are quite a few Drow. It's probably mostly going to be Gith and Goliath. That
Cool.
Epic.
Benny would encounter.
Alien.
Gith are fun. They're just vibing. I simply think
I'm
that
interested
Chthon.
in this location called Cloudhold without knowing anything about it. The title of it is just epic.
Thanks.
Yeah, my weird bard character that's following us around is from Cloudhold.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Did she follow us to Fairy?
That's a very
not.
good question, because I've been having a very hard time writing anything about that.
It probably depends on how soon after they're traveling.
Well, so it's like a couple weeks after.
Okay, so yeah,
or something like that.
Fairy will
but-
likely still be open.
But it's more of a matter of, can she find any
That's the
hints
question.
Yeah.
of where they went and why?
Mhm.
Because here's the thing: last I wrote, she was still in in Last Gate. And like I stopped writing when she was going into the Singing Wood to try and get some information about what happened, because I wasn't sure whether the people in the Singing Wood would be like, "Hey, yeah, come in, sure, we'll answer some of your questions," or would be "Get the fuck out."
Yeah.
And I know she'll be able to follow us to.
Such travelers, as long as the travelers don't mean harm to the wood.
Yeah.
Does
And
she
I know she'll
breathe
be able
fire?
to follow us to Tirana. No, she's not a red dragonborn.
Okay.
Um,
So then the woods probably are fine.
I mean, it just is a matter of like, not
Woods
like
intent.
could she do
Woods
harm
that are
and more,
racist
like,
against red dragon.
No.
If the outsider coming in to
No.
hurt the people in the Singing Wood.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you're fine.
right. I know she can follow us onto the continent of Yama.
Mm.
It's just I don't know. It's just I haven't gotten anywhere near there yet, and so I don't know what happens once that happens.
Fair
Well,
enough.
So you have sent Bennu has you've received a letter from Bennu, and you have sent a letter to Bennu.
Yeah, and of course, last time I sent a letter to Elagos.
Yes,
Mm.
with the letter from Bennu comes this response from Elagos.
So before Journey sends a letter to.
Before Journey sends a letter to Bennu.
Okay.
Yep. Letter from yeah.
Eraser, eraser.
I will read it and then I will send it.
Yay.
Count Zareus, your report is timely and encouraging. I believe the Marquis Amon is also en route to Rome. It is good to know that the servant has been slain, for I'd be much more apprehensive of the possibility of the Marquis and the Feylord meeting. Rome is perhaps the one place where those contracted to Hell may gather without raising Hell's own suspicions. I will not yet summon our fellows, but I shall have the kings reach out to those to whom they are contracted, for it is in their best interests to prevent the fruit of this alliance from falling. I assume you intend to overhear or intercept this meeting. I advise you not to act unless there is some imminent danger to Hell. Good luck, Elagos, Duke of Hell, Commander of the Order of Desolation. Local guy who hates writing letters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Forced to communicate via letter.
Well, I mean, not forced to. It's just he said, hey, don't write a letter unless these circumstances, and one of these circumstances happened. So Journey was like, you need to know.
He should invent a cell phone.
Well,
he's got a lot going on.
He doesn't have to. People in Rome are working on it.
Yeah, people in Rome are working on a cellular phone.
Holy shit.
So,
Not
wait,
actually,
just
but...
to refresh on.
I mean, who are you to say?
Journey lore.
Yes.
Elagos is your like
Commander,
and then the other.
Vinea.
No, but then there was like Journey's friend was somebody else, right?
Nabarius.
Nabarius.
Marquis
Okay.
Nabarius.
Who is not your commander, but like
no,
just a friend.
BFF.
Yeah, and Journey owes the Marquis a favor.
Which one is the Nabarius?
Yeah, Marquis of Nabarius, because Journey ages ago went, hey, I need information. Can you look around? I will promise you a favor in exchange.
And Nabarius hasn't called that in.
No.
Nope. Rome is perhaps the one place we gather, not yet summon our fellows?
As in the Illriggers.
No, I understood the meaning. Okay, so Elagos is assuming that Amon is... that Alion is going to Rome to meet with Amon, which is a fair assumption.
Given that they know that Alion is going there and that Amon is also going there.
Oh, that is new information to us.
Yeah, that Maman
Yeah,
is also
that's
en
good
route
to
to
know.
Rome.
Yeah, we don't know
boy.
that. Ha
Oh crap. Sorry, just
No worries.
I thing popped up. I can stay on the line. I just have to send a thing to a parent.
Okay.
Because I forgot to earlier.
Oh, also, are we good until 1, or is it better to go until 12? What's people's timing situation?
Fine till 1.
I might have to stop at like 12:45, but
Yeah,
Sounds
I
like a
have
plan.
homework that I should do, and I need to go to that train station and take pictures of it.
Which one?
The good one that looks good.
one of looking good.
One of looking
Main
good.
Street.
Train station, good. Train station, evil.
Evil.
Okay, so I'll just be doing this in the background while this is happening.
All right. Ellie, anything? I will have when you're ready again, Arik. I will have Journey make a performance check.
Excellent.
But when you're ready.
I don't think Ellie has anything. He doesn't really have anyone to send things to or any way to do so.
Mm-hmm.
I think whenever Journey is practicing, I think he will, if he knows the song, he will like hum along. And that's about it.
Oh, right. There are like a couple songs Journey wants to. I don't know. I invented the names. I have them here somewhere.
Yay!
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Actually, so there are like 3 songs that Journey's practicing. One of them is just a fairly common tune that is just a traveling song, basically. Fairly upbeat. One of them is a lullaby, which you may or may not have heard, called Sailing Star. You have heard Journey play it before, just a couple times. But the third is a lament. And I don't know, and it's likely you wouldn't have heard it before. But it's possible you might have, because it's not like no one except people from Rome have heard the song. It's just not the world's most common song.
What did you say the lullaby was called?
Sailing Star.
Sick.
Cute. I think it didn't at some point I think about buying a musical instrument, and then instead I bought 100 pastries.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think you did.
Because I have apparently proficiency with one instrument, but I don't have an instrument.
Yeah, happens.
I remember that. I think you may have. It was either that you opted to not do.
That might
That
have
might
been
have
when I
been
bought Yarrow.
That's it. That's what I was thinking.
And also 100 pastries.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have Yarrow with me right now.
It's okay, Eris with your girlfriend, calm down.
I'm typing the title of the third song because I want people to know about it.
Yes.
Oh. Yes, please. Failing of the fair. Thank you very much for these.
No problem.
I think the Failing of the Fair is absolutely from Rome.
Okay.
It sounds like the name
talked to you
of a
about
song
these
from
before?
Rome. Not with their names.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna message you a thing.
Oh.
Oh?
I love knowing things.
Oh.
All right.
Secrets.
And then I'm gonna make my roll.
Oh, that's pretty, Journey. What's that one called?
What's that one called?
Give me a moment, because I'm sending a message to Nemo.
You're good.
And then I'll answer to you.
Gotcha.
That's not the important one.
Oh.
That's an incidental one.
Damn, okay.
Secrets. Song secrets.
Song secrets.
Super.
Journey was once a musical theater star, and then he had a massive voice crack on stage in the middle of a specific song.
Oh,
Everybody
sorry.
fired him.
I
So
know.
he ran away from Rome to become a nail rigger.
Journey theater kid backstory.
Because his musical theater career was over.
Oh boy. Oh, this is
Uh-huh.
gonna be so fucking good.
Uh-huh.
Journey, this is gonna be. Arik, you have no idea. This is gonna be so fucking good.
I look forward to it.
Oh.
So, yeah. First I'm gonna make the roll, and then I'm gonna do the role play.
All right.
Because I'm making performance checks to get better.
Yeah.
It's like behind the scenes end goal is at some point in the future I want Journey to be proficient in this musical item, because he's not. He just got it.
Yeah.
But performance check, that is a very good roll on the die, and it could have been a very bad roll on the die. Performance 24.
All right. Yeah.
I rolled a 19, which is right next to a 1,
Woo!
and I don't like it.
Yeah. No, that's. I would say probably a couple more, maybe another month of practicing, and you're definitely going to be proficient.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that down.
Mm-hmm.
Zagreus practicing the lyre.
He's got a flute.
I know. I was.
Zagreus.
Hades. Zagreus practicing the lyre from.
Practicing
heard-
in quotation marks.
I heard
Yeah.
Soraeus, and that's why I was confused.
I would not.
I assume Journey's practicing better than Zagreus.
It's true.
24
really-
performance, yeah.
He really just twangs
and
it.
whack it.
Yeah.
Whacks it.
He whacks
Walks
it. It's
past
really
and
good.
Whacks it, and he goes, "Good enough."
It's really good.
That's really funny.
It's
And
really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Thank you, Hades game.
Thank you, Hades game. Anyway.
Yes.
So, yeah. I think, like, at some point, like, probably Journey was setting up the camp, and the two of you were, like, scouting for a brief moment, and you come back to find him playing the lament.
Oh.
Ugh.
Willow sits down cross-legged and listens. Because in the singing wood, we definitely had song circles.
Yep. Song circle!
Woo!
Oh god, Willow probably only knows, like, Girl Scout camp songs.
I mean, Ellie only probably knows, like, folk songs,
Maybe I
so...
know some, like, yeah, probably folk songs and ballads as well.
Scout camp songs?
Actually, of course it's a song from Rome. I remember why I named it that. Okay, never mind. Sorry. And he at some point stops. With that song, it's not entirely clear to you whether that's the end of the song or whether he just stopped playing.
Mm-hmm.
But that marks his being done with the pan flute for that day.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to generate a.
Good, we can
generate it on.
We can keep going.
Yeah.
Which one was that? I don't think I've heard you do that. I don't think I've heard you play that one before.
What?
What you were just...
Oh.
What were you...
That's a song from Rome. About what it used to be and how it no longer is. It's called The Failing of the Fair. Haven't thought about it in a while, but I'm heading back to Rome, and, I know that that's our destination. Various memories being brought up. I wasn't sure whether I still remembered the tune, but it seems it has stuck in my mind.
I mean, music and memory are pretty intertwined. Places have sounds. So you remember those together, right?
I suppose. Well, if you two are interested in music, then I'll see whether I can get my father to play something for you.
Your father is a musician?
Oh, he loves it. He is the Margrave, but he plays regularly. My mother would tell me all these stories about how he would serenade her at the university when he was supposed to be studying. He still plays for us when he can. It's a relaxation for him. Yeah, he plays. Not this. Journey gestures to the pan flute. He plays the lute. A couple other things as well, but the lute is his favorite. It lets him sing simultaneously.
Mm.
Well, I'm excited to meet your family.
Same here.
Yeah, I just realized that was going to happen. And I am... I do warn you, one of my family, at least, I don't know who, and it might be multiple, is going to ask a number of leading questions because various people are interested whether I'm in a relationship or not. So, because, we'll be going home and I'll be bringing people home, and that sends a certain message. So, warning.
Noted.
You haven't talked much about them. When's the last time you've seen them?
Yeah.
It was a couple weeks before months, I don't remember. Before I arrived in Lastgate and met you. I'd more or less just left. Oh, right. They don't know the nature of my deal with Hell.
Oh.
Ah.
They know I made one. They know I made a deal. I never told them about being an ill rigger and what it means.
That's fair.
And they have a certain respect for my privacy, but I'd prefer if when they learn that I'm the one to tell them.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
And right, I mentioned this some time ago, I think, but since we're heading there now, I should also warn you that not everyone in Rome looks favorably upon Faeborn.
Yes.
Yeah. Figured as much.
That.
It's not... There is no cultural bias against Faeborn exactly, but rather it's the association with the Fae gods that some find distaste. I warn you, it's not as strong as I make it seem, but also, Journey kind of points to his face and horns. I only experienced it on my end, so I cannot adequately prepare you for what you will experience.
So maybe we keep it under wraps that I'm half Fae.
Yeah, you should be able to keep it under wraps pretty well.
say that on phones.
Oh, I don't have to talk about
Or just not.
Yeah.
What if someone
I'll just. It's fine. Oh, I can.
You can put on some
And-
horns and pretend to be a minotaur.
Listen, Ellie has wanted horns for so long, but he can't grow them.
It's not like bad enough that you have to disguise yourselves at all. Like Feyborn live in Rome. It's just there less of them there than there are other places.
Fair enough. I mean, we can keep our heads down.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You are
Maybe.
not. Well,
I say jokingly. I'm not going to
Yes.
try and cause anything.
I'm the son of a Margrave, so I'm the first son of a Margrave, so I have some attention on me in general. Though my father is a rather minor noble nowadays, for his power is in position rather than actual influence.
Keep forgetting that you're technically like a nobility.
Yes, I'm nobility twice over.
Yeah,
I don't forget.
I do.
You see the way he dresses?
I mean, he's been a little bit more disgruntled since like the last 4 weeks.
Quality of fabric. The embroidered sleeves.
Journey kinda
now. I
is.
assume there's embroidery somewhere.
There might have been at one point, but we've been traveling for a while, and
It's frayed.
Journey doesn't have a ring of mending as much as he wants one.
I mean, I can help you stitch some of that up if you want. I had to learn a lot back home.
It's not like. Also, like, Journey has like changes of clothes, so
Yeah.
it's not like one outfit that's getting more and more and more worn. But
Journey with his wardrobe.
Journey with his.
He's got a few outfits, like everyone going on long distance.
No, we
Teasing, we're teasing.
Journey with a luggage.
Journey with a luggage.
No, the
He has a
luggage
Mary
is
Poppins
Rome.
bag.
Yeah, Rome is the luggage.
Rome is the baggage.
No, specifically
Rome
the
is
luggage.
specifically the luggage.
I see.
1,000 feet.
Yeah. All right. So this is how you spend your time, making your way.
I think at one point I do want to rematch King of Cans.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, Ellie officiating.
I forgot. I think it's intelligence.
I thought it was 2 rolls.
Two
Is that
rolls?
wrong? No, that's a completely different game. Oh god.
Yeah, it's just an intelligence, and I have the Adon map.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know why my map maker, the colors changed, but whatever.
You might. I'm gonna ask you to send that map maker to me, at some point because I'm gonna need to use it for my own campaign. Anyway,
Sure.
King of Cans.
We
Okay.
probably.
What do I roll in?
We're rolling
rolling?
intelligence.
Just straight up intelligence?
Straight intelligence.
Journey's got proficiency.
I don't, and I rolled bad.
Well, you beat me once anyway.
I did because I rolled like a nat 20 or something. I got a 10.
Yeah, I beat you. 19.
Yeah. Journey, do you draw it out?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was gonna say you could. You could like just be a.
The last game we played, Willow beat him.
Yeah. You beat Willow.
And he has not forgotten.
You beat Willow in fewer than 10 moves.
Really?
It's very quick.
Well, it's a disparity of 9, but okay. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Good game.
I stick out my tongue at him.
Did you use bugs again?
Back. No. We're using actual pieces. I've moved on from bugs.
I see.
I mean, yeah.
All right, you go to it down. I have to
Diodorus siculus.
I'm gonna I forgot that we're going to Adan before we're going to Rome, so I have to do some moving of shit.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
Oh, friend.
And I have to. Sorry for moving shit on Twitch.gov.
Oh. Stuff is moving. And what's the other chapter? Okay. Never met a troop so qualified.
Oh Jesus, why is this thing so big?
And link
Sorry
number
for
2.
Twitch. We're gonna get there. I wasn't
Okay.
sure if I was gonna actually have this map, but I do. I may decide to change the name of how things are, but that's okay.
Okay, thank God. Now I can give my undivided attention to the game.
Woo!
Nice.
Because I was supposed to send something to my mom and I didn't. And it involved downloading stuff onto my flash drive.
Fair. I'm still laughing that one of Journey's relatives is going to try and be like, "Are you dating?"
Yeah, it probably won't be like Nemo behind the scenes. It probably won't be his father.
Oh, that's absolutely who I was going to have ask.
It might be, but it probably won't be. It would probably be his sister or his mother.
I was gonna say either his father or his sister.
Yeah.
I love thinking about death theater kid.
Yeah.
I think about that for him.
I love this.
Anyway, you're not in Rome. You're in Idan.
No.
Idan.
Idan.
You've made it to Idan.
Unless Claude, was there anything Ellie wanted to do? Or
no,
okay.
Ellie doesn't have anything that he needs to do at the moment, and he had his bit.
Teaches them all down by the river bullfrogs.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the names of the districts, but whatever. Who cares? Who gives a shit? What really matters? They're nice. They're auto-generated.
I like them.
They're kind of cool. All right. So, Idan, the big trade city of Fyra.
I need to.
Yeah. You come in. So the map is kind of upside down because that's the only way it would.
Yeah.
That's the only way it would go.
It's okay.
So you come in along the road heading into the Wind Bowl.
Probably coming along from our perspective of the map the way it is, the rightmost road.
Yeah.
Because which is actually the westmost road, because it's upside down.
Yeah, love it. This is the best I could goddamn do. This map.
You did amazing.
Really,
you did
good.
Amazing.
It's good.
Random generate map. Yeah. Yeah. So you have reached Idan.
Do we get there like morning, midday, or like evening? Because
you get there around midday, and it's 20 days, so it
25th.
Oh right,
25th.
I forgot about counting the days. Yes. Well, no, not the 25th.
The 26th.
No.
20th.
Never mind. 20th. Sorry.
No, the 15th.
15th, right.
Because it was the 5th of the Festival of Flowering.
The festival, right.
So it's the 15th of whatever comes after the Festival of Flowering.
Right.
New bees. Wait.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah!
It's the 15th of New Bees?
15th of New Bees!
Tomorrow is Journey's birthday.
Yeah!
Yes!
Yes.
Has Journey ever told you his birthday?
I don't think so.
I don't think they have.
Actually, yeah, you get in midday. Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, I have to mark Journey's birthday.
Yes. Which means that you have time to prepare and have a Journey birthday party tomorrow if that's what you want to do, if Journey wants that to happen.
If Journey wants to tell us.
If Journey wants to tell us, because he might not.
Because our conversation about birthdays was out of character last time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because Ellie's passed.
Ellie's passed. Willow's was right before we started.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh god, my brain went blank. Right, so we enter into the place. Idan, that's the word.
Yes.
Yeah. It
Midday.
is a very very busy port city. You see, actually, there is it's a lot of actually plant folk and elves. The orcish population. It's just no. Idan is, I would say, much more of a diverse city than Gadu. Because of all the trade that comes through.
Yeah.
There's a lot of folks here. There's still a significant orcish population, but it seems a little smaller in comparison. There's a large selection of several different types of elves: wood elves, high elves, drow. There also seem to be a few, and there's some like channels dug into the city. There's a few canals. It's not entirely traversable by water, but it's partly traversable. And you can see some like kelp, and like urchin, like plant folk. Like some underwater plant folk. Who are making their way.
But an urchin isn't a plant.
An urchin isn't a plant. I know. I know. You see some underwater plant folk.
Kelp. And seagrass.
And seagrass.
Yeah.
What about like? I don't know what I'm saying. Sargasso. I don't know.
I think that's kelp.
Yeah, I think that's kelp too. Different kinds of kelp.
I think it's all kelp.
Do they have like the little bladders that like hanging up vertically in the air? For hair?
Yes. Yeah. They do.
Holy shit.
I'm loving these names. The Cold Docks and the Raven Docks.
I love the Raven Docks.
Yeah.
Fisher's Park.
It's really good. I imagine it's like a market.
Well, we have the Ivy Market is number 5.
Fisher's Park is more residential.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah.
So it's not like a fish market.
Okay.
No,
there's some because it's opposite the bay. It's
yeah.
Other side of the city.
Yeah, it's the more residential area. There are a lot of it's like a lot of restaurants, a lot of hospitality stuff.
Okay.
There definitely seems seems to be like equally Idan is less of a residential city. So it seems to be mostly it's actually buildings with Fisher's Park is less of a market, though the Ivy Market is more of a strictly retail district. But Fisher's Park has a lot of storefronts with living spaces above them. and a couple of actually like pretty tall buildings for Chthon. Not like huge, but like 3-4 stories. Like 4 or 5 stories, which is pretty big.
Ooh.
We've seen bigger because that awesome tower, but
Yeah,
Right.
that's a magic tower built by a saint.
yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, are the canals like clean, or is it like Venice?
Like what?
Venice, or are they clean?
The canals are actually, well, you look down, it does actually settle fairly clear after folks move through them. It kind of, the canals and these aquatic plant folk kind of act like
Ooh.
a artificial wetland.
Oh,
Ooh.
So they wind up
That's
processing a lot of
interesting.
the more toxic stuff that comes through. They're actually processing some of the water from the sea. It forms, so the further out you go, actually the water becomes less salty, and the Idan has almost like its own.
Edon is an estuary.
Yeah,
Oh,
Holy
fuck yeah.
shit.
Yes. I just did a whole project on oysters.
it kind of has its own like person-made estuary.
Amazing.
That's so good.
That is really cool.
That is awesome.
I like this.
So it's more like the main roads have these
Ow.
big channels. So you would have to walk on foot some parts, but much of it can be traversed by water, and there are footpaths.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm fucking
there are
prepping water walk.
boats. There are no gondolas or anything. If you're in the water, you have to be in the water.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
see.
canal,
Prepping water walk.
the canals are not for boating; they are for people to walk in.
I like the image of Journey and Ellie like walking on like the pathways, like the footpaths, and then Willow just walking alongside with water walk.
Yeah, I feel like if you'd like to do that, I'd like for you to make a dexterity check
What? I spit magic.
to avoid stepping on people's heads.
Okay.
So are parts of people's heads sticking up out of the water? Are they that shallow?
Parts of them, some are very tall.
Also, people
And
would
also-
probably swim close to the surface.
Yeah, people are. It's not that deep.
16.
16?
16.
There's like, you are able to pay attention for the most part. I feel like you almost kick someone in the head.
If it's pay attention, then is it dexterity or is it perception?
It's dexterity, because you're trying to figure out walking.
Okay.
To avoid people.
I will say water walking makes it so that you're walking on top of the water and it acts like a solid surface.
Yeah, like
for
I'm on
you.
top on top. I'm on top on top.
Yeah. Okay, no, I'm okay.
You manage to avoid people.
Okay.
It's a little, even if you're on top, it's a little bit rude. It's like a little rude.
Why is it rude?
Because like you're not using the water canal properly.
I
You're
am using the water canal.
You're using it in a method not designed for use. You're not walking in the water.
Who's to say? Fine, then I turn into a fish.
Yes.
Yeah, you turn into a fish.
No, wait. What's the better? Okay.
Dolphin.
Man, we are invested in this.
Listen,
I love this.
Willow wants her water time.
Willow needs some water time. You're allowed.
Willow needs her water time.
But walking on the water, I hate to say it, is not water time. Like, you're not.
Fine.
It's not water time.
I'm a fucking manatee.
Yes.
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 I think I can do that. These stats I found on the internet say that they're challenge level 1/2, which I think is in my.
You could be a manatee. I don't think you're gonna start hitting things. So you're good. Yeah. You're a manatee.
Is this a seal's life? Is this a manatee? Oh god, I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. Fuck. Okay.
Landslide.
No, those are the real lyrics. I can't
No
remember the rest of the fake
from
lyrics.
reality.
Fake.
Reality. Jesus Christ.
I have it here somewhere.
Oh, right.
Wait, is this an actual parody?
One that I wrote, yes.
Yeah!
Oh!
We have to hear it after we're done.
It's nowhere near done. It's like 2 verses, but
well, that's good.
All right. Yeah, you turn into a manatee and you are able to swim through the canals of Idan. You see
is the wrong kind of animal, isn't it? Those are warm. Those are warm water. Wait.
You're fine. You're a magic manatee.
I care.
Okay. Willow.
Manatees are in the Gulf of Mexico. Do they migrate? Whatever. I'm an
we'll figure it out later.
Porpoise of some variety.
Yeah. The plant folk who are down here. Give a couple of nods.
Oh yeah, they're equator.
Okay.
They're equator animals.
It's okay.
They give you a couple of nods as you pass by. They very politely step out of your way because you're a little bit wider than they are.
I'm a dolphin now. I've changed it.
Okay. Yeah, and you often poke your head out, I think, to like
make silly dolphin
noises at Ellie and Journey. Yeah, where would you like to head to?
Water and get them wet.
Yeah. So given that Journey, that Willow is otherwise occupied in being dolphin, Journey's just gonna talk to Ellie and say, I hope you don't begrudge me. I kind of want to find one of the nicest places to stay and stay there.
I mean, we have the funds for it now.
That's part of my thinking, and another part of my thinking is we've been sleeping on the ground for like
a long time.
I'd like, you know what I'd like? I'd like a fucking bath.
You know,
I splash him with my tail.
I think
there you go.
As Journey says the word bath, water just cascades down. Like that's when the splash hits.
Well, you got one.
Journey walks away.
No, Journey. We'll find a nice place.
Yeah,
we'll find a nice place.
I'll have to dry off first because nice places don't let in people who are soaking wet.
I mean, this is Idan.
Journey's just being
difficult.
Pissed.
You can do anything at Beach Town.
Yeah.
I will get you dried off.
Yeah.
There's bound to be a nice place around here somewhere. I could also use a fucking bath.
Yeah, there's a couple of nice places.
Journey tries not to shiver because that's cold water.
Yeah. So you can find a place.
Laughing because dolphins definitely make laughing noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a couple of places. You can find a place sort of around the central plaza of Old Town. You can find a really nice old
town.
You can find an old kind of an inn building. It's like Tweed.
Yeah.
You can find Tweed House, my beloved.
Oh wait, I have a picture of that. I have a picture of it, and I can send it to people.
Please. I love that building.
I don't know what this looks like.
I'm obsessed with this building.
It's good building.
It has a kitchen. It has.
It's good building.
It has a stove
good.
now. It has a
It
stove.
has a.
It has
Well,
a
I would have
stove.
liked it to have had a stove when
I
I was
know.
there. You know,
I know.
that would have been nice.
I know.
You
I'm
know,
obsessed with this kitchen.
in theory.
Yeah.
Come
So you
on,
can
where's
find
my picture of it?
you can find
We're
an older house in
we're
Old
new.
Town.
We're new in
You can
town, and we're
find
staying in Old Town.
you can find one of the taller buildings. So the thing about in Old Town, it's like a hand drawn bath. You can find one of the older buildings that they will do. They have actually a heated pool for bathing.
Oh shit!
In the taller buildings,
It's like
or in the Tweed House? Sorry,
in the taller buildings.
Okay.
There's yeah. It's like when you have like a fancy hotel that has a pool, but it's a bathing pool. But that's going to be farther back into. That's actually going to be pretty far back into Fisher's Park. It's going to be that in that area behind the Ivy Market.
Huh?
Both of those places do have the option of a bath. One has, again, it's like a self-drawn bath. Like you can heat. And the other is this taller building that has sort of like a communal bath situation.
Mm.
Yeah.
I guess I get out of the water and follow them to the whatever.
Did you have a good time?
Yes. Wow, Journey, you're all wet. What happened?
Sorry. Can you guys see that?
Yeah. Whoa,
Ooh,
that's pretty.
pretty.
Yeah, I lived there first year.
That's cool.
That's a dorm.
Oh yeah,
Holy
It's a fucking
shit!
dorm. There's
It's
so many
great.
trees and like it's so nice.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
would have killed.
It's
Man.
nice because it's substance free and all.
It's not anymore, I don't think.
They got rid of the substance. Fuck that.
I don't know. I don't know
There's
what
a
the
bit-
thing is,
there-
but it's probably.
There was a bit of an ants problem when I was there, but you know.
That's dorms.
Hey, ants are better than roaches, to be fair.
This is so
Ants are
true.
better than fucking mold.
True.
Yeah. So, what's the vibe? You wanna do like one of the tall hotel like buildings, or you wanna go to Tweed House?
I'm kind of leaning towards tall hotel buildings as the thing, because
I'm
Perfectly
fine with
reasonable.
that.
I mean, Tweed House is nice, but I want one. But I want.
Yeah.
I want. I'm not sure I want to be in the center of everything, actually.
Mhm.
And plus, we're going to be doing some shopping anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have us probably take a break in a couple minutes, but let's just get
Okay.
ourselves settled into.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I want the one with the good bath.
Yeah, you go to the place with the fucking good bath.
Yeah.
It is called something. What is it called?
That's a good name.
No, it's
I
not.
want to go to something. What is it called?
Great hotel.
Called Swick for short.
The goal, the heron.
The hair. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's called the manatee, and Willow's just there going,
It wasn't a manatee, it was a dolphin.
So you were. That is accurate. Okay.
Called the porpoise.
The porpoise.
It is called Rockaway Halls.
Rockaway Halls.
Rockaway Halls.
Rockaway Halls.
I like it.
I like that.
And you see that this is because there was the bathing pool, there was a rock.
In the middle of the pool?
No, like, so the pool, the it's kind of this. It's actually this like naturally forming. It was part of this naturally forming um pool that emerges from this cave.
Ooh.
There's a big rock in front of the cave.
Wait, that's the hotel? I'm confused.
No, the hotel is like the hotel is connected. It has the hotel also is a building, but it also owns like it's kind of like a little U-shaped. It's got this pool kind of in the center of the U shape.
Okay.
I'm not explaining this very well, and the idea is slipping further and further away from me. Anyway, it's called Rockaway Halls, and there's a pool. There's a bathing. There's like a bathing house set up.
Like a heated?
Yeah.
Heated.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, no. I know what it is. It's like they've got like heated rocks at the bottom of the pool, and that keeps it hot.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool. Magic.
Yeah, magic.
Magic.
Love it.
Yeah, and it costs money to stay here.
Yes,
That's
it does.
fine.
How much?
Lifestyle expenses. There we go.
Yeah.
Where is this? This is not what I want. I want to know how much it's going to cost to go to things.
In stays. Kind of what you want.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Hold on, I'll grab my book. I'll be right back.
I got it.
Fancy hotel with a heated bath, and I'm assuming like fancy scented soaps, like complimentary.
Oh,
It's maybe the
yes.
cleanest Willow has ever been in her life. Not that like she has hygiene and like there's hygiene and like cleanliness in the
I found
bed,
it.
but there's
I found
only
it.
so clean you
Yeah,
can get out
2 or
the
4.
Yeah.
Or maybe 8, but I imagine 2 or 4.
Yeah, it is it is 4, 5 if you'd like meal service.
Oh, we can get meal service?
We want meal service.
Journey does.
Sure. We've been...
Sure.
Sure. So is it what, 5 each?
5 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gold?
Yes.
5 gold each.
Okay.
Expensive for a stay at an inn. That's for a day.
Yep. And they do meal service.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's like
we're
an
gonna do this.
extra. It's an they do breakfast and full full breakfast, and they do dinner service.
Mm.
They do not do lunch.
I see.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like dinner, it's like breakfast goes from like 6 to like 11,
Uh-huh. So
and
proper brunch.
dinner starts at like 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Cool.
This is important.
Yes.
Are the towels set up origami on the bed?
They are not when you get it.
Okay.
They're not today. I mean, maybe they will be if you stay another day.
Okay.
You know how it goes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're staying here for a day or 2, probably. Only gonna want to do it one day at a time, just because don't
totally.
know how long we're gonna be.
What's the room set up like?
We need...
No, I mean like, are we in separate rooms? Are they like connected rooms?
It would be you could. I think they only connect 2 rooms. They don't do 3 rooms. If you'd like, they do have a couple of they have a couple of suites, which are either 2 beds and like a couch, or like a queen bed and a couch.
I see.
Understood.
I understand.
So, or you can have, if you get 2 rooms that are together, that are next to each other, like they are connected, but only 2, not 3.
I mean, Ellie and Willow have shared rooms before.
Yes.
You can also share a room. Yeah.
Willow, I think, might be happier on a couch. Is it like a pull-out couch?
Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Y'all want to do a sweet 2 beds and a pull out?
Yeah.
Journey?
Unless Journey wants his own room.
Journey is willing to do that.
All right.
Yes.
So that would
True hotel.
be I will the price will be a little bit different.
Okay.
For
Nice.
the suite room, it will be it's no, it's the same because they finagle
Yeah.
it. They finagle it. It's the same.
Okay. Sick. This is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Willow might have to be restrained from jumping on the beds.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, we've got
you get
this
your
to
you get your
enjoy.
your swipe card.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Magical swipe
No.
card.
You don't get a magical swipe.
It's just like they hand us a piece of wood and say, here you go, and here's your key. And if you want, we have this little fun thing for the kids where you can swipe this piece of wood in this other thing. It doesn't do anything, but it's fun.
They don't give it to you because you're not children.
Debatable.
Does Willow ask?
No.
Okay, moving on.
Okay. We get to our room and it's wonderful. We get to our this is our hotel moment. We get to our room and it is so nice. Nicer than anywhere we've stayed in.
Do we have a balcony?
Roll a luck check.
Oh my god.
5.
No.
Damn. We still have a good window.
You have a good
yeah,
window.
you have a great window.
I can make have
no
wings.
Yeah.
I can make have wings if want.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. This is so exciting.
So the things to do are enjoy the baths and the food here, but also we need to stock up on sending scrolls here if possible and try and charter a ship to Rome.
Yes.
All right.
Maybe Caldora.
I
All
also have
right.
to call my sister.
We are going to take a break because we've been going for
Break
a while.
time.
Yeah, we have.
All right. See you
10
back
minutes.
let's just do 12:15.
Okay.
Cool.
Make it easy. All right. See y'all in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Cool.
Bye.
Dungeon and Dragon.
Dungeon and Dragon.
We're back alive on Twitch.
Dungeon and Dragon.
We're dragoning. We're dungeoning.
Dungeon and
Taking-
Dragons.
Okay, we can
We're
arrange for
taking a bath.
dragons.
No,
I've never
I would
seen
like a
dragon
bath.
in your world.
I'll make friends.
like a bath.
Well, you can have a bath. All right, we're back.
So we have a room. We've paid for it.
It's midday. You can. So for in terms of dinner service, either you can request at no additional charge. Yeah, you can. And actually, no, there's definitely additional charge if you want to get like room service. But there is like a full.
That was the one extra gold, right? You said that.
That's for food service.
Oh.
If you want it delivered right to your room.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's no additional charge, but you are expected to tip.
I see.
Yeah.
It's that kind of a thing.
Journey's splurging is only going so far.
Yeah. But like you can absolutely. There's like food that you can. There's like a full buffet. Kind of that will begin to be that is starting to be set up in the main on the main floor. And you can absolutely take food up to your room. That's totally doable.
Gotcha.
Like you don't have to sit there and eat, but yeah.
It's probably a little bit after midday because we spent some time walking around and looking for a good place. It's probably I don't know, 1-ish, 1:30.
Yeah. So the dinner service will begin at 4.
Yeah.
So you have some time. Yeah.
Bath.
And we go to a bath.
We just dump all of our supplies and like traveling gear and just go.
I'm gonna roll to see how many other people are using this bath.
Okay.
2.
Cool.
There are 2.
Tell us about them.
No.
But Nemo, what if we want to look at them?
Okay. Fine.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
They're both really fucking hot.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Smoking
fucking hot, butt naked because it's a bath.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Who's there? Because now now you're going to know.
Yeah, Journey is bringing like his hairbrush with him and like comb and like.
Yes.
I have a good bath. Yeah. I'm washing my hair. I'm getting it done.
Kind of bath that has like provided fancy soaps.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Sick.
You see an orcish you see an orcish person, probably mid-20s, with like gorgeous, with like that has their hair in these in like 2 long dark braids. They have like a darker green skin. Quite a few ear piercings, like a couple of nose piercings. Yeah, and you see them begin to let out their hair from these braids on one side, in like one corner of the bath. Let me see. Who else is here? And you see who else? Sorry. It's I gotta see.
You're good.
Actually, it's very hard to see them at first. But actually, as you're stepping into the bath, somebody says, "Excuse me."
Oh no.
And there's a water genasi.
Oh.
I would argue that I don't have trouble seeing them. Because
You-
I have 20.
Can't say the same for Ellie.
Yeah, Willow does see this water genasi.
Did we bump into them? Is that why?
I feel like somebody else
Yeah.
bumps it. Not Willow, but somebody does bump into them.
I bump.
Yeah.
It tracks for Ellie too.
Ellie bumps
He
into
is.
this water genasi. They say, "Excuse you."
Sorry.
And sort of move. And you can see this water genasi. This water genasi looks like just a fucking hunk of a man, but he's made of water.
Well,
You asked.
yeah, we did. I think as soon as they get in, Ellie just kind of like dunks his head underwater and is under there for a solid like 30 seconds.
Journey is fully enjoying this.
Yeah.
This is warm bath. This is wonderful. Hair is cleaned fairly quickly because he wants to get the necessities out of the way so he can enjoy it.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a nice mix of sort of naturally formed pool and like shape, like man-made shaped.
Yeah.
So there is actually like a polished sort of an edge, so you don't actually like cut yourself in the edge.
Wonderful.
Nice.
As you are able to, like, you're able to lay out your bathing stuff. Yeah.
Of course. So I figure maybe some of us go shopping, some of us go looking for looking for a ship to charter.
That sounds good to me.
I don't know whether we want to get it done today or just rest today and work tomorrow, but I feel like I want to get something done today after this.
We could go get sending scrolls. I still need to message my sister.
Yeah.
See if she's even in the area.
Okay.
So yeah, sending scrolls I think is a good idea today.
Very well. And Journey just kind of, that seemed like a good idea, and takes a breath and goes underneath for a while.
Willow's doing that thing where you like run your hands through the water to see it make shapes, like you're pretending you're water.
Oh my, yes.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, say again?
Have you not, like, when you're in a pool and you just sort of like wave your hands around in the water to see like the ripples it makes, like you're bending almost?
Yeah.
Willow's doing that.
I've come up with really good names for these NPCs.
Good.
Yeah.
I think at one point while Willow's doing that, Ellie gets like on the other side of her and like tries to make like a current thing happen.
Yeah. I think Willow's a pretty strong swimmer, so the current doesn't actually like move Willow very much.
No, yeah.
She lets herself be moved a little bit.
Oh. I just realized that Journey has like a brush and at some point is brushing his horns because
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Because those things, because they're not.
Yeah.
They're a different thing. You need to take care of them at some point.
Yeah, they need maintenance.
Yeah.
I love this.
Brushes his hair, brushes his horns. It's all good.
Does Journey have specific bathing supplies with him? Like, does Journey have his own shampoo and stuff? Or are you using what's provided?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me find what Journey has written down. Well, I think he probably has some. I mean, he definitely has his hairbrush, and I think he has like a little bit of soap for on the road washing. But these are probably nicer soaps, so he's probably luxuriating in these.
Yeah.
Okay. The provided bathing products. How many different kinds of fancy soaps and lotions and things are there, and how confused am I?
Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Saving throw?
Because I'm imagining in the Singing Wood we have like natural soap bars.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I rolled a natural 20.
Holy shit!
All right. Not a major.
+6, 26.
There,
oh my god.
there are 2 kinds of each.
Cool.
I
I pick whichever one smells better to me.
Yep. I think the one that you pick is a little bit of it's a lighter scent. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think maybe it's like, I think Willow's like a sandalwood kind of person.
Ooh.
That tracks.
Yeah. 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 There's only 2 kinds of there's only 2 kinds of everything, so it's very easy.
Oops.
Yeah.
I dropped a die. I found it. It's okay.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. Go back to DEF CON 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have you're having a bath.
Fun bath having happened.
Yes.
And I needed this.
This is the fanciest place I have ever stayed.
This is definitely the fanciest place I've ever stayed.
Pretty nice.
It's very cool. Sometimes I'd be able to get a nicer place in Gadu during tournaments if like I got kind of far, but never with a pool.
This is somewhat unusual for me as well. I mean, similar levels of quality, but not of the same type. He kind of gestures around to the kind of natural spring-looking design of this whole thing. This would always be a splurge, but yeah. Okay, I'm more or less ready to deal with the world again, he says sometime after. After,
We've gotten pruny.
yeah, a little bit.
Willow, you notice the orcish person. Ooh. The orcish person on the other side has been like side-eyeing Journey. You can roll a insight check if you'd like.
Okay. $21.
They're checking him out.
20 charisma, baby.
She's checking him out.
20 motherfucking charisma.
20 charisma.
I elbow Journey.
My god.
Journey.
Yes.
And then I just sort of nod at the other person, gesturing with me. Fuck.
They are.
As Journey do you like try to look and make eye contact? Or do you try to avoid like looking directly?
Willow has gestured her head and said, "Look." I'm trying to figure out whether Journey is like.
I'm wiggling my eyebrows aggressively.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out whether Journey's sense of propriety would make him not want to, or whether he'd look to get Willow to stop wiggling her eyebrows.
That's the choice.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll some dice.
That's what we do in this game.
What we do.
To figure out what happens. Odds Journey looks, evens he doesn't. That's a 4. Journey just kind of. Nope. He's gonna look. He's
All
gonna.
right.
He's going to see what the hell Willow's so.
Nudgy about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see this orcish person on the other side, and to look you up and down and give you a wink.
Journey smiles, then steps out of the bath.
Oh my god.
Their eyes track you for like a moment longer than it's really appropriate.
Oh my god.
But not longer than like a moment longer.
No. Journey will, get his towel around him and then kind of kneel next to Willow and say, "I appreciate the instinct, but I don't." Next time, just leave me be.
I want to know.
I didn't hear that, sorry, because people were laughing.
I want to know.
Fair.
Ellie swims over. What's going on?
I nod at the person and wiggle my eyebrows some more.
Oh.
Journey
They're not
leaves.
Leave.
If Willow is going to continue trying to communicate with eyebrows alone, then
King. Yeah. All right.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go sit next to. I'm gonna go over.
Oh god.
Ellie yells. He says he likes your braids.
Hi, what's your name?
What?
I'm sitting next to the orc.
Well, Journey's gone, so we can't do anything about that.
Yeah, he can't do anything. We can't do anything. Ellie's just swimming around.
When does Ellie yell that he says that? Before or after Willow goes over?
Right before.
Okay. He raises the orcish person raises his eyebrows. Willow swims over.
Yeah. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Leela.
What?
Leland?
Leela.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm Willow. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, same. That was your friend who just scooted?
Yeah, he's a little shy.
Uh-huh. I see.
So are you from here?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm more from I spent a long time south of Aisha. I'm originally from down there south of Aisha. My folks were from Najera, but we had to leave before I was born. But I do work up here occasionally. Where are you from?
I'm from Last Gate.
Nice.
Yes. It's colder up there. A little bit.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely colder than Najera.
I definitely know where that is.
It's how long you been out of Last Gate?
Oh, you know. I like hiking. So mostly I haven't spent a lot of time in the cities.
You hiked across the creek, or you came over? You took a boat.
Oh, all over.
Hmm. How long you staying?
Not long, actually.
Hmm. Any tips on getting your shy friend to open up?
Any tips
Sorry, I know it's a
getting
bit forward, but
Journey
god damn.
on getting Journey to open up? Journey likes Journey likes King of Cans and
Journey.
is learning to play the pan flute and spicy food.
Music fan?
Yes, I think so.
Alright.
So, anyways, it was nice meeting you. Bye. I just went back over to Ellie.
Bye.
Well,
It's hard to play +9 insight and 0 charisma.
You see Leela starts to kind of wrap up her bath.
well, okay. That doesn't give me anything. Okay. Do you want what?
I don't know. Maybe we should just go shopping.
Yeah. It was funny to mess with Journey, but we should go
It was
shopping.
funny. Oh, Journey, yeah,
It's fine.
we're busy.
Yeah. Let's go.
We get out of the bathroom.
We get out.
Alright.
That was so awkward.
It was very good, actually.
So funny.
Wait, by the time you get back, Journey is fully dressed and his clothes look a little bit cleaner, and a little bit more brushed off, kind of thing. Spent some time making them look a little. They don't look awful because he takes care of them in general, but they look better than they did.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner will probably be starting in about half an hour, 45 minutes. There's a nice leisurely bath. Yeah.
Ellie takes forever to dry off.
Okay.
Of course he does.
He's
fuzzy.
He's fuzzy.
He's
Yeah.
fuzzy.
Does he get all curly?
Yes, he gets all curly.
Oh yeah, fluffy.
He gets a little fluffy, and he's trying to brush it down because he doesn't like it, but it doesn't work.
Oh.
Do you need some like hair oil or conditioner or something?
It's fine. It'll go away tomorrow.
I think I'm going to look for some sending scrolls and other supplies, and then I'll be back in a few more hours.
I mean, I would also like to go shopping. You would
I-
Well,
We
I
all
wasn't
need
sure
sending
whether
scrolls.
you wanted to eat dinner now or wait till later. I'm fine waiting till later.
I can wait.
Same. I would also like to.
I think maybe
I'm not that hungry.
if we send somebody else if one of us does the ship charter, if we're doing that today, I think maybe Ellie should be involved in that because you can name drop your sister.
Yeah. Sure. I can do that. I don't think we're doing that today. I need to contact.
Okay.
I need to contact Gail.
Let's start by finding out whether there are any sending scrolls, and if there are, then we can talk to people, and if there aren't, then we figure out things from there.
Yeah.
All right. So you're to head out to do some shopping.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's where we will leave for this week.
Okay.
All right. Good night, Twitch. It's the
Good
afternoon.
night, Twitch.
Good night.
Afternoon, Twitch.
Good night, Twitch.
Good afternoon. Yeah.